going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we're back to Hogwarts Legacy. Alright, speak with Professor Fig.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood.
I've seen you before. Have I seen you before?
You look familiar, sir.
I imagine you saw me in the first pensive you accessed, in Gringotts. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Kind of odd.
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
So the weird thing is, the one picture's like, oh no, you better sit here and get on it. And this other one's like, nah, there's goblins, just wait. We need to figure out what's happening first. So it definitely seems like they're on a little bit of opposite sides here.
I should ask Sirona at the Three...
I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Ha! Stop by the shop when you can.
Room upgrades, yes!
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Alright, so we'll get on our schoolwork after we upgrade our broom. So I feel like the broom's got to be like the #1 thing. Alright, so hopefully
Welcome
we
back.
should be able to do some cool
I've arranged a
things.
special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help.
Is it free?
What are we looking for today?
Last time was a highway robbery. 1,000 gold.
The doll.
Alright, so we should be able to buy a focus potion, a maxima, and endurance potion. That has to be the fastest way, right?
What can I do for you today?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. 1,200. Alright, so this is a little bit of a different quest. Looks like all we have to do is fly around and pop some balloons. This is going to be the quickest way for us to get anywhere. Level 12 to get some monster classes, which have to be pretty cool. Alright. Obviously the balloon's above us, but what do you want us to do to pop it? Oh. Okay. There we go. So all you gotta do is fly around and pop 5 balloons. Relatively simple mission too.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Ooh, hold on. Merlin trial. Is it just the one?
Confringo!
Alright, so we got 2. Three. There we go. That should be all of them. So we had 2, and then this one on the ground.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Oh, is that all I have to do? Okay. Cool. And the last balloon's gonna be found right in front of us. Alright, so now that we're back over Hogwarts, it should be relatively easy to find 5 balloons inside the Quidditch area. Now, one thing I am noticing though is we're going to need to do something to find a whole lot more gold relatively quickly. Because we do still have a couple missions that we can do to level ourselves up, but it looks like a lot of the stuff's starting to get to the point of spending like 5 to 1,000 gold each time just to do some of the classes. Alright, so that's number 4. And number 5, straight ahead.
Brilliant.
Oh, is she not outside? Yes, I know I can't. Trying to dismount. There we go. All right, Madam Kagwa, we did it.
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
I did.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Now I'm wondering what this has to do with learning how to fly, though. Like, is this going to be something that allows us to fly quicker?
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Alright, so we got Glacius, which is going to be... freeze enemies increasing damage they take on follow-up attacks. thought it was going to be something weird like that. I don't see why she would be teaching us it, though. Level 13, come on. Almost. Dear Madam Kagwa, we're at this news that you will be joining us at the faculty at Hogwarts as our new flying instructor. I dare say our work together at Hogwarts will be less eventful than our time near Yokohama Harbor, though one never knows. I shall look forward to seeing you soon. If you have any questions in the meantime, please do not hesitate to send me an owl. Warm regards, Matilda Weasley.
Places. There you go. Hitting them quickly.
Hey, Professor, you want to see something cool? Got a legal spell. Freeze and boom.
But do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
Jane didn't seem too impressed. Alright, so one more quest should get us to 13. I mean, we do have this quest right here that we could do.
What are you doing out here? Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent. Outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
If you allow me to win and give me XP, might as well.
Brilliant. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Try to beat that.
Alright, so hold on. So it automatically selects their spells for us, so that's good to go. We have to decide when to stop it though. But we like pull it to us like right here. And then drop it. It should automatically stop in the green, possibly even the blue.
I'll let you have that one. Accio.
Is he going to be able to knock his out of there though? Aha! Don't you dare cheat.
Nothing to it.
Nothing to it. Alright, so hold on. Same plan as before. Pull it. Drop it. Bam!
That was one for the ages. Accio.
Oh, he's going to knock mine out. Did you do it?
All in the wrist.
Alright, so as long as I don't do anything bad and knock mine out, I win. Yeah,
Missed the
whatever.
bit on that one. Well done. You beat me.
That's right. It was all part of the plan.
Bit of good luck. That's all.
No need to be upset there, buddy.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Keep practicing. You got this.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Did I get to 13? Yes, I did. Alright, Beast Class has to be something cool. Alright, surely Beast Class has some fun stuff for us to do. Begin quest.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
The beast petting brush is used to nature their magical beast. Tap T, then hover over the beast to petting brush, and drag over the spell to set. Okay. We'll just like slap down here. And boom.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Alright, it's the same deal as before. Drag some food over here. And chuck it on like so.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the farthest pen?
This way. The Kneazles are over here.
Oh, couple of Kneazle whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Kneazles just as you did with Gerald.
Okay, so boom, and what? Eat my food.
The Kneazles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hold on, Professor. Alright, there we go. Pet all the Kneazles. Do I get to attack Cat? Is that what you're teaching me here? Or attack Dodo? I don't think he's supposed to be in the pen. Deary call. No. You're not allowed out. You picked your poison, you stick in there. Alright, now I'll let you out.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
Pretty simple.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
So I don't get an attack cat, is what you tell me?
Come here.
You're going to give me one, aren't you?
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
Sounds intriguing. Should I be worried?
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Seems like every single class we have someone trying to get us into trouble.
In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
I'm so happy that the game's actually able to run so much better now.
Quite the weather we're having. What do you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
But do you not have a broom? I don't think a broom can hold two people in Hogwarts.
It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Bow down. They have to come to you. There you go. I don't have any ferrets with me, though.
I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't
I don't know why she's so quiet.
But she's a
Well, I do know why, because we're looking the opposite direction, but I don't know why if she was going to be quiet, they didn't put her somewhere closer.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I would like my own.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story. but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howen mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howen, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That sounds suspicious. That hardly sounds incriminating.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
Would be good to investigate. I wouldn't. Poachers are dangerous.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
I thought we were going to volunteer to help her on some side quest or something to go hunt down poachers. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.